Sure. Well, I think Craig mentioned Timișoara, and I think 2 or 3 of the big cities in Romania offer opportunities. You've seen, again, David mentioned the FDI. Daimler just announced a 300 million euro investment in the middle of Romania to build gearboxes for Mercedes. So you've seen these big announcements. From that, there will be enormous trickle-down effect to the SMEs. So Timișoara, Cluj, in Romania, you've seen. I think secondary markets, in terms of outside of the EU or in the smaller markets, I think Belgrade, I really like Belgrade. I think it's people who haven't been there, it's a very sophisticated city, very advanced. It hasn't got the chaos of Bucharest or Sofia, for instance. And I think it's had historically a bad press. I think if you go there, you see a very intelligent market with great potential. It's not a huge market, only 1.5 million people. And in comparison to Zagreb, which is more like a town rather than a capital city, I think Belgrade would be my choice as the sort of secondary market to go into.
Okay, good. Daniel, what are you looking at in terms of outside Warsaw and Prague, if you are?
We've really only focused on secondary cities in retail and logistics. I'm not personally a big believer in offices in secondary cities. So we have invested a lot in logistics and retail. And that's where we see.
Do you see more opportunities in both of those in regional Poland and Czech, or do you think you've kind of found what you're happy with?
We will always be looking to make investments in the future, so hopefully we will find more opportunities. But I think the regional cities present good opportunities.
Okay, good. Martin, what's your kind of view?
It's similar to what Daniel said and what I just said before. I mean, regional cities in logistics and retail, yes, certainly. We finance one office property in a regional city, and frankly spoken, experiencing some difficulties, or the landlord is experiencing some difficulties there. The risk in the smaller cities, especially in Poland, is certainly higher on office buildings. Also, some of the markets, they don't really have a CBD there, which in Prague, for example, you have certain kind of locations where you can build offices, but no one knows exactly, okay, what is the right CBD, or is this a location of today, and will this be a location of the future tomorrow? Here, so this is one of the problems, especially for us banks, we see in the regional cities. So that's why we would look at it. For the regional cities, we're currently looking at the property, but we certainly know that it's more risky, and we certainly price it in.